Hello, everybody, and welcome to my live. Um, we've not got a lot of people here but today, but thank you to everyone who's come. So, obviously, we've got the lovely Tammy here, who's my little helper, who's coming to keep me company. And we've got JFD. Hey, JFD. We've got Margot. Hey, Margot. Got Julie. Hey. We've got Hayley, Angie. We've got Alma Redacted. Hey girl. We've got Rebecca. And if I haven't mentioned anyone, I'm really sorry. So what I'm gonna be doing today, hey Hayley, is I'm going. Oh, and Linda. Hey Linda. Didn't see your comment then. Um,
Hi.
what I'm going to be doing today is, first of all, I'm going to be explaining like Oracle cards for anybody who doesn't know exactly what Oracle cards are and how people connect in with them and how people um bring that reading to the recipient who needs it at the time. So, like, I've got loads of different Oracle cards. Like, I've literally mixed like loads of decks here all together. It's all different ones in this deck that I'm going to be using tonight. But basically, with oh, one second, my oh, it's being stupid. But with Oracle cards, you basically I'm sorry, guys, they're distracted. With Oracle cards, you stop laughing at me.
Sorry.
Not what you think, Tammy.
I'm not saying a word.
Not what you think.
I'm not saying a
uh,
word.
Thank you, Alma. I don't know why, but I just felt a feeling to bring all my cards together, to bring a diversity within the readings. And it came to me like about 3 weeks ago. And in other words, I lost all the boxes, right? So I just kind of like put them all together and thought I'll just mix them all together. But it doesn't matter because the card that you're going to need, um, the card,
That's
the
what I
card
was fixing to respond to.
the card that you're gonna the card that you're gonna need, as Alma knows, will work for the person who needs it. But the way that Oracle cards truly work is that they bring love and they bring guidance. They don't predict your future. They don't tell you when somebody's gonna die or anything. They bring guidance around your life that you need right now and in the immediate what's going to be happening. They don't predict what's going to happen because the way I see it is that our future is it's planned out, but it's like a tree. It has branches coming off everywhere, and depending on cause and effect and what you choose to happen, that's how it's gonna sorry. That's how it's gonna that's how it's gonna be branching off. I'm getting distracted. Um
Is it the angel behind my head?
yeah, I'm sorry.
My angel has showed back up for the cards.
Just call me Hen. Says Tammy, that lipstick color really suits you.
Thank
Um, uh,
you.
thank you, Alma. Like obviously, as you already know, Alma, that oracle cards are way different from tarot. I do not have the gift to read tarot like our lovely Alma does. I've never learnt them, and I'm sure that when I am meant to learn the tarot card, that is what will meant to be happening. Um, Oh my God, you're so kind. She is.
Oh,
She always looks beautiful, doesn't she? Tammy always looks
oh.
amazing. I'm the same age, and I look like behave.
Oh,
I didn't read
yes.
that last bit. I
Oh.
only read the first bit.
But thank you. And I imagine you are just as beautiful. We're all
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah. Like him, like any tool to be working psychically or spiritually. I get mixed up now. Oracle cards work best with intention. So when the reader is using your intention of what you want to know. So you need to be asking your question as well when it's coming to you. That question might not be answered because the cards just do the wrong thing sometimes. But more often than not, they do answer your question, or if they don't answer your question, they tell you what you need to know. Sometimes it's a need over a want basis, and it's about what
Yeah.
you need to know. But the main thing to know is that they work with love and positivity and guidance, like I've already explained to you. And I just wanted to like see if anybody had any questions. Oh, Rebecca, it's okay. Oh, thank you for dropping by, darling. Oh, hey,
Enjoy your
Gary.
dinner.
He says, hi, lovely
Mm.
ladies. Hello, everyone here. I love these two.
Oh, we love you
Ah, thank
too.
you. We love you too. Um, but with it, there's stop.
Behave.
But like I was saying, with the I'm sorry, I keep losing my concentration. So now, Tammy, pack it in. Mute your mic, woman. Here's a giggle. Oh God. Anyway, hey Mandy, I didn't see you pop in there. Um, Tammy, Gary says he loves you 8 plus 12. Isn't that cute? She's got a mic off because I know she's laughing her head off right now. But there we go. Anyway, so like I was saying, if anyone wants me to ask any questions, how look seriously, look at her, she's got a mic off right now because she knows. Go and wait to
Okay,
plan
I'm
this.
sorry. I'm sorry. No, let's get serious now. See, everybody's had
Anyway,
time to think of their question though while we've been giggling. So,
yeah, you need to be
everybody can
thinking of
throw
your
them questions out now.
you need to be thinking of your question in your mind and what you want to be answered and what guidance you want to be asking for right now. And as I'm shuffling the cards, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask you to write number one in a minute. And it's not always a first come first basis. It's whoever I'm drawn to, whatever name I see pop up there on the screen. I'm new to all this. If I'm working, like when I'm in a spiritual church and I'm giving my mediumship, it's not whoever puts their hand up first, it's whoever I'm drawn to there in the crowd. And that's who's meant to get the reading first and who's meant to get that particular reading. Um, Margot says you have such a good laugh, very hearty,
Thank
she
you.
loves it. She has an
Thank
amazing laugh
you.
and it's so contagious.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. But thank you. Thank you both. Thank you, everybody. I
Oh,
like to
thank you,
laugh though.
Rama. You're so
Yeah,
sweet.
y'all are
It's
both so amazing. You and Alma both. I
Alma's
love doing this.
amazing. I can't wait to
Yeah.
collab with her and not set anything up
Ah,
yet. Oh, hey, Diamond
that's going to
Night.
be awesome.
Oh,
Let's ping her
behave,
on.
Pen. She has a beautiful laugh. Um,
What did Hen say?
RBY Creation says, Amber's energy is anything I should be concerned about. Oh, you're not supposed to tell me the story. You're not supposed to tell me your question. You've got to
Yeah.
keep it to yourself. Because the best way that this works is that I'm not feeding off the information that you're giving to me. When I was when I first started doing my mediumship, um the tutor that helped me develop my mediumship, she said to me, don't let anybody give you information when you're doing a reading. You've got oh, I was written you amazing comment. But you've got you've you've got to just go with the flow. If somebody starts telling you information, it's like that you're not giving a pure reading because you're feeding off that information. So
Yeah.
the best thing to do is for the recipient to just keep that to themselves. And if they understand, they understand. And if they
Yeah.
don't, they can say, "Oh, I don't." It's all right. RBY Creations. It's fine. I didn't read your full question, so we'll let it slide this time. But
Yeah.
yeah, the best thing to do is just to keep your questions to yourself. It's like when I'm giving a reading to somebody from like their loved ones in spirit, and I've seen other mediums do it, and it winds me up, and they'll say something like, "I'm hearing the name John. Who's John?" And someone will go, "That's my dad," and then they'll go, "Yeah, I did feel like it was your dad." So you don't give the medium or the psychic or whatever you want to call the person doing the reading any information at all. You just let them tell you basically. And they're the one who's got to show that evidence and bring you that guidance and that love. Hey,
Yeah.
Big Daddy, oh, how's it going,
Yeah.
love?
It's kind of like doing a blind reading, I guess you'd say, isn't it?
Yes,
I mean, that,
yes.
yeah, yeah. And that way you can know if, to me, it just says that you know without having to say
Oh,
anything to
right.
the person doing the reading. Um, hey, I know if they really got what I was thinking, what I wanted to know. So,
Yeah,
and like you said, it might not be what you're thinking of at that moment, but it might be, you might realize it down the road later on that, that
exactly.
at that time. So it's going to pertain to you, just might not be the question. But but everybody needs to be concentrating on their question, right?
Yeah, that's why we're
That's what
having
we
this
need to
little
be doing
chat
right now.
right now. That's why we're having
Yeah.
this little chat right now. And visualization is really important and being clear with what you want to know as well. Because if you're not clear and your mind is being really muddy, again, you're not gonna pick that up. Tell me, I'm picking up symptoms with you. I've got really bad pain in my right knee. In my right knee. I know you fell over, but you didn't tell me this, did you?
Yeah,
No,
I didn't tell you that. I didn't
you
tell you I
didn't.
fell. No,
No, I
you
know.
knew
I'm
about
sorry.
my back
I
problems,
knew
but I
about your
hadn't said
back,
a word about my knees.
your right knee.
So,
You got pain in your right
mhm,
knee. And the reason why I'm connecting with you first, and before I go to the people in the audience, is because I just feel I have to. So, and I know you've got your question. So,
mhm,
what I'm gonna say to you there, is, I'm just gonna shuffle these cards, and when I feel I need to stop,
okay,
that's when I'm gonna stop, because it's gonna be
okay.
a bit hard for me to ask people to tell me when to stop in the comments. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see where we go. Right. Oh, there we go. Right, this is the first card for you here, Tammy.
Wow.
Don't know if you can see that
Flying.
clearly.
Yeah, I can see it real well.
No. So with this card, Tammy, what basically is connecting with you is the saying that right now in your journey, like obviously I know you, so some of this is going to be hard. You're getting pain
Yeah.
in you're suffering pain in your elbow, your right elbow as well. I'll say by the way before we carry on.
Yeah.
But the situation around this card, it's saying that there's a maze there underneath this flying horse, unicorn, whatever it is, and it's
Yeah.
saying that this is like your life, and it's been like a maze for you, and you have felt really lost at times, and sorry, and is there a way
Oh
to like
no.
swipe the comments off? No, nothing bad. I just get getting distracted by reading everyone's conversation. But with this card, what it's saying is that your life is basically, it's been like a maze, and it's like you've not found your niche and what you've wanted to do. Okay.
Yeah.
But with this thing flying over here, obviously I know you're creator, but I don't want to be just talking about being a creator unless that is where it fits. It's talking
Yeah.
about where you feel like you've got your wings right now. This is the top card off the deck. I did not
Yeah.
know that this was the card that would come out. But if you see there, it's saying that it's got like a little birdie, like
Yeah.
flying with
Yeah.
this unicorn with the fairy wings on, and it's saying that as you're traveling on your journey, that you're yeah. So this is what is hard about reading your friends, because you know your friends. Um. Okay. Oh gosh. Um. So, with I'm sorry, Tanya, I'm getting really
No, no, you're
distracted.
fine. You're fine.
With this card, it's basically saying that as you're flying on your journey, that you're going to be meeting new people. Um, And I don't feel it's me. I feel there's more people that you're going to be connecting with on a deeper level as well
Wow.
as Rob and Gary and the other people that you've met. You're going to be meeting other people, but it's saying you're going to be coming into situations here
Yeah.
where you're going to have to dismiss it. Do you know what I mean? Right. I don't want to
Okay.
open it
Yeah.
up because it's private. I can explain to you later.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. I have given my mum a reading as well, by the way, before, and told like when my mum, I'll tell the story in a bit anyway. Let me. I'm sorry, I keep
That's
getting
okay.
distracted. But Alma, exactly, you're right. It is harder to read for somebody that you know
Yeah,
because
because there's already a connection.
there's already a
We've already
connection, and
connected. Yeah.
I know what this is saying, but I don't want it to be like I'm fitting the information in there.
Right.
But there's going to be a situation there where somebody's going to be coming in your face, basically, right? And can you see that the bird has got these leaves falling other way? I'm
Yeah.
looking the
Yeah.
way around. And the bird has got the leaves coming falling down there underneath it. And it's
Yeah.
saying, oh, him. Maybe it is a
Yeah.
her, I don't
Could
know.
be.
But
Yeah.
what's it saying is that whatever the problem is, you just need to let it flow and just don't give it your attention.
Mhm.
Don't give it your
Yeah.
energy. Just let it go. And it's saying that the clouds, even though there'll be challenges, that the sky is still pretty clear as well. And it's talking about
Wow.
where this is going to be around the springtime because it's bringing all the springtime flowers in here for you.
Yeah.
And you've got the number 20, which I'm not the best at numerology, but I'm sorry. What
No,
I'm
it's
looking
fine.
at there is the number two, okay, and it's talking about where they're giving me that song. Two is always better than one, if that makes sense. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's
Yeah.
significant to you though personally. And I
Mm.
want to say that you've been receiving healing. I mean, because my face has gone dead hot. I don't know if you can see all the flush on my
Yeah. You're
cheeks.
turning red. Yeah.
It's just gone really, really hot here as well. And it's saying that you're receiving the healing, but you've been getting very, very cold hands as well. My hands are absolutely freezing. Oh, thank you,
Mm.
Alma. You're gonna have to learn me some numerology because I don't know my numerology. Like
Mhm.
I have some numerology cards, but I'm not the best at remembering what all the numbers are. And I can add up people's numerological numbers. I have numbers that do mean things. Like to me, eight is infinity, and the number seven is perfection because it's supposed to stand for Jesus Christ. I have all my little numbers, but I'm not honed in. Yeah, I know I am going dead red. I'm
Yeah,
going
she
dead out in
is.
the
Yeah.
cheeks. I did have a little
Hmm.
bit of blusher on, but not this much. But yeah,
Yeah. You look like
um,
somebody slapped you on both sides.
but um, RBY, you visualize your question. I don't visualize your question. I'm not going to guess your question. I'm just going to read the cards in a minute. I'm nearly finished with Tammy's, and then I'll move on, and I'll just open it up to anybody who wants one. But the last part, I've lost the card now. Here it is. The last thing that they were saying there is that even though you are going to be comforted with a problem, it's going to be a very small, minute one, and you're still going to be able to fly straight ahead and it not be um too much of a big issue for you. Um, the wrapping a lot like literally it's all rainbow colours, but the colour that they're bringing out the most is yellows because they're saying that you need more energy. But they're bringing all that love there. There's also the green, which is new knowledge for me, and obviously all this blue here is healing
Yeah.
for you as well.
Mm.
Okay, whoever wants a card, write a one in the comments whilst I shuffle, and I'm losing them because my pile is too big. But if you want a card, write one. Whoever I feel drawn to, then I'll read.
Mhm.
Right, Julia. I'll be wired. Do you see you, darling? Be ready in a second. And I see you all. I see you guys. Right, Julie. I don't know what card this is. I've just pulled it up. I've got this card for you. I can kind of see it in the phone, but I'll be able to read it in a second. I just want to show it to you
Oh,
first, my
wow.
love. Okay, this is one of my from my goddess oracle cards, and it says Pele Divine Passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? And okay, with this card, they're making me aware that obviously it says it there that you've not been connecting with what you truly want. You've been putting what you want behind, or what I say, and you've not um oh, it's okay, Margot. You've been putting what you truly want behind, and you've not been thinking about you. You've been putting other people in front of you as well. I've already said that. Um, okay, and it's bringing the big volcano here, and it's saying when you do get to do your passion, the thing that you want to do, you're gonna erupt, girl. So you need to be going for it, and you need to be connecting to that inner goddess within you. And it's also talking about the need for dancing. I want to say someone around you has been having trouble with the left eye as well, because I'm getting a weird sensation over my left eye at the moment. Unless I'm mirroring because I'm the opposite way around and it's your right, but it's my left. You're right, but yeah, I'm getting like a weird feeling around my left eye. This camera does that. Oh, Big Daddy, oh, behave. I can see your comment. But with this card again, it's bringing all the red. So it's bringing all of that passion in there for you, and all of the need to be connecting in with that passion as well. And it's also bringing the yellow, which is the energy. There's all okay again. I'm getting the thing. I'm getting really, really, really hot again. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm burning up like a red balloon. I don't know. I've gone to red. Um. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I keep getting distracted. I am new to this, doing readings live, so please do bear with. But the thing with the volcano as well, it's like I feel like you're like the volcano, or what I say, that there's a situation around you where you've been feeling that you're going to erupt, and it's been building and building, building for a while, and it's saying that that situation you need to step away from it. I don't know if this is what your question is about or not, but they're saying there's a situation around you where if you don't step away from it, that you are going to be blowing up there. Oh, thank you, Alma. And it's saying that when you step away from that situation and that toxicity, that you are going to be able to truly connect with what your heart truly desires, what this card is basically saying here at the bottom. Um, Hopefully I won't get kicked off because it's a bit of a rude picture, but never mind. But anyway, connecting back to the card, it's saying that when you're able to connect in with yourself, that you're going to your life and your life process is going to be changing. And okay, I want to say that you feel energy. I'm getting the sensation that I'm feeling energy within my hand right now. Well, thank you, Alma. And it's like that, whether you're aware of this or not, it's like you sometimes get this weird sensation on your hand. You can't see what I'm doing because I'm too close, but you're getting this weird sensation on your hand. And I want to say it's the energy coming off. I want to say that you um are a little bit clairsentient and that you pick up on people's pains, and but you confuse that with your own as well, because as I'm connecting with you and connecting with the card, it's like I'm feeling these pains, and it's around the hand here, and that symbolizes healing and clairsentiently as well. Okay, guys, I'm going to be going on to the next person. Let's see where we are. Put a number one. If you, I'm sorry, I keep making you put number one, but I keep having to scroll up. Okay, let's see who puts a number one. Let's just shuffle these cards. And I hope you understood that, Julie, my love. And if you don't understand it, it is going to be coming to you. Mandy J, hey, my love. Thank you for coming along. Uh, Alma, I see you as well, girl. I'm not going to forget about you. You're welcome, Julie. Julie says, thank you. You're welcome, doll. Okay, so I'll just move that over there. This is a card that I felt drawn to with you this way. Well, I say I feel drawn to the top one after I finish shuffling. I'm sorry, as I'm connecting to you, Mandy, I'm getting a really bad winded pain down my side here on my left. Again, I don't know if it's because I'm mirroring or not because the camera switches you over, but it's on my left here, and I'm getting like a shooting pain down the back of the rib area. It's like I've had some sort of tension there. I don't know if it's you or somebody around you. It's like I'm not sleeping right at night. It says, Remedy, you have the power to be happy. And okay. The blurring on my eyes, so I can't even see what I'm reading properly. But they're showing the seasons here, and they're showing the snow, and they're showing this way. They're showing the tree. I'm sorry, it's the back to front. But they're showing the tree there that to me is symbolizing that even though it's winter, it's still this way, still carrying on. And this is you basically, that even though that when times have been hard, that you've been stood up. Oh yeah, I would love that. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'd love to have a private Zoom meeting in plan. Um, but Mandy, as I was saying, the you're basically the one thing that's been sturdy through all the hard times there, and they're showing all the winter to symbolise that them difficult times as well. And there's been times when you have questioned whether you're doing the right thing. I'm just connecting with you, darling, and I'm getting pain on my neck. Getting really hot still. But the saying that you have the power to be happy because it's like I want to say that you're asking yourself, when is it my time? When is it my time to get where I want to be? And they're saying that you have that within your reach. It's just that you keep making excuses for to not do it. And you need to be the one to convince yourself more than anybody that right now is the time to be doing it. Um, oh, thank you, Margot. Right now is the time to be doing it. I want to say that you have this weight on your shoulders and that you're carrying this around. And I don't want to say it's your weight, I want to say it's other people's weight that you're carrying around on your shoulders. And you put on this smiley face to everybody, but you have been feeling like it's too much, and I'm feeling claustrophobic as well. Um, oh, thank you, darling. ML, can't read now. Mel GL, second non-cult member. Thank you for stopping by. Um, oh, it's nothing to do with the audience. I've literally done psychic and spiritual demonstrations in a room full of 200, Big Daddy. I'm not used to this, like on a screen. This is what I need to get used to. It takes a lot of energy, and Alma will probably um, agree with me here. It takes a lot of energy to connect with somebody on the other side of the world who's not there when you're in the room. You can reach out. It's like you've got trumpets emitting from you, and you can reach out and connect to them psychically. And but with this is basically working on intuition and everything. It takes a lot of your energy. That's why I'm burning up. I'm like a powerhouse right now. I've got all this energy flowing through me. I've gone dead red on my cheeks, look like a little porcelain doll or something. But um, yes, connecting through the screen. It is difficult, Margot.
Yes.
I'm trying my best. I'm hoping that you guys can understand everything that um everything that I'm saying. Do you remember who I was with? Was it Mandy?
Yeah,
Lost my
you were with
card now.
Mandy.
Yeah, I'm sorry I keep getting distracted, but I am still with you. I want to say that you've been suffering with headaches or migraines. I'm getting pain. I'm also getting pain down the fingers as well. I'm getting shooting pains down my fingers that needs to be addressed. I want to say the person who's been getting this has been dismissing it and blaming it on other things, and they're not looking at going to get it sorted out. They're not thinking about it clearly. Do you know what I mean? It's like I don't want to be dismissing this when I'm feeling this pain. So there is a need there to just go and get checked out, make sure everything is okay with you. Okay, I'm going to be moving on to the next one now, Manda, and thank you for connecting with me. You're amazing. Let's see where we are. Thank you, Margot. You're so cute. Oh, thank you, Alma. I'm glad you are because I'm like over here dead nervous, dead up, all flustered.
You're doing great.
Oh, thank you. We've got Just Call Me Hen, who's oh, it's okay, Mandy. Who would like me to connect with her? Okay, I'll be a second, my love. I'm just every time when I'm reading somebody, I have to like knock the energy out of the cards and work on the person who I need to be connecting with there. Um, you're welcome, Mandy. I hope you understood some of that. I'm sorry if you didn't. Like I said, it's really hard to do this through a screen. But I'm doing my best.
You're doing really good.
Okay, just call me Hen. You've got two cards, my love. And the first one here is this one. And it is it's from my Goddess Oracle card by Doreen Virtue. I love her Oracle cards. They are beautiful. I can't read what it says because like it's literally covering the phone. But just so you can check it out there before I start connecting to it. Oh, thank you, Nikki Harrison. Oh, Mandy said, yes, I did. Spot on. Oh, that's amazing. And this is the second one. And like before, I'm gonna keep lifting these up. Yes, stop being greedy, hen. She said I'm greedy. LOL. She got two. I'm only joking. Well, you get what you need to be getting. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you need two, then you're gonna get two. If you need nine, you're gonna get nine. You know, it's just the way it
Yeah.
is. There might be I might in a minute go for somebody else and then just keep picking up cards because they need that. And it's just the way the energy flows there. Before I connect with this card, I've got shooting pain down my left leg. Either you or someone around you has been having a shooting pain or like a leg ache type of feeling. It's down the back of my leg calf there. But as I connect with it, it's called Athena and it says inner wisdom. And this card is all green, which means that this whole thing is about new knowledge for you. And it says, you know what to do, trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So why are you asking me in the cards, woman? You know what to do. It says it there. But yeah, you do. You're saying that you know exactly what to do, that you have a wise soul. You might act like you're daft sometimes, but you know exactly what you're saying, you know exactly what you're talking about. And you need to be making sure that you're keeping your mind and your focus and your intuition and your intention clear rather than dismissing things and focusing on things that are irrelevant around you. It's got the um okay, just I'll read your comment in a minute, Big Daddy. Give me a second, mate. It's connecting here with the crystal here on the necklace. I want to say that either there is a necklace that you have with a crystal on, or there is a need to be having a necklace on you with a crystal on there. And I want to be putting that on you. And they're connecting me very much to this owl. And they're saying that I want to say that is like your spirit animal. That your spirit animal is an owl, and you sometimes see this spirit animal when you're in the dream state as well. Even though they're bringing all this green, they're bringing this light here and they're making you aware that you do astral travel as well. And as you do this, they're saying that when you're doing this, you are doing healing. I don't know if it's for yourself or someone else, but they're bringing the blue here and they're talking about healing there as well, my love. And they're saying that you need to stop being in a daze. I don't know if you can see this, woman. You need to stop overthinking things. Listen to your intuition. This is what this card is about, listening to you. Forget asking what other people what are saying, what other people's advice is. You need to be listening to yourself because your soul will tell you the truth that it needs to be told, even about questions about you. Okay, and the next card here that we're connecting into to is Trinity. And it's saying go outdoors to feel the energy between the sun, the rain, and your soul. And again, it's just connecting in with that other card there, and it's basically telling you that even though you're having all these questions, you need to be clear in your mind and connecting with you. And that's why I want to be going out into the rain, because the rain does purify us. It's water, it's one of the most hallowed things on the earth. It purifies the whole soul, the body. So it's talking about going out in the rain, but even though it's saying going out in the rain, I'm seeing all these trees and greenery. So it's like I want to be obsolete and I want to be away from people. I want to be in a grass area. And I feel like that as I'm saying this, you're going to know exactly the area that I'm talking about, because that's why this card is coming through. It's saying, "Hey, remember me? In this place, you normally connect with you, and you normally connect with the energies and connect with when you want things answered, basically." But with the Trinity there, I want to say that you've been asking a lot of questions and you've been asking for confirmation from, am I doing this, or can you please give me a sign? And they're saying that you need to use the Trinity rule, which is where you get the same piece of information 3 times. Whether it's a psychic will tell you the same thing 3 times, or you'll find a penny in a weird spot somewhere in the house in the same place 3 times. Or you'll see the same numbers 3 times. All these things, the Holy Trinity there is coming into play. And this is how they're going to be confirming things for you and around you. And that's what you need to be listening to there. You need to be listening to when they're showing you the signs. If you're not listening within here, look at the symbolism and the things that they're bringing around you as well. And I hope you understood that, Ken. There you go. There's your 2 cards. I'll just show you again. You have this one. And of course, you have this. You've had this beautiful card. Okay, so let's see who. Mandy G says Tammy's on the rum again. Are you drinking rum again, Tammy? Without me knowing. You're not supposed to mix spirits with spirits. I've told you.
I'm not telling anyone. Only the spirits know.
Are you welcome, Hen? It's fine. I hope you've understood that, my love, and I hope that is has answered something for you that you've been asking. Hopefully, uh, yeah. So, Haley, there, you was the first one, my love, to be connecting in, and loads of cars are trying to escape again. It's because I've got such a big deck of them here. Yes, that's right. Big Daddy, or the rain is very, very purifying. Oh, thank you, Alma. I know we all have our different way, and that's what I love about um the mediums and the psychics and everything. I know you don't call yourself one, but girl, you've got a gift. You
Yeah, she
are.
does. She really
Um,
does.
yeah. Um, okay, so where was we again? Haley,
Haley,
Angie.
yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and get to as many of you as I can. I can't believe it's been 40 minutes already. And
I know.
there's only a few of us here, but that's all we need is a few of
Yeah,
us. It doesn't matter
yeah.
how many people are
People that
here,
needs to, yeah, the people that
exactly.
needs to be here are here. You're here for a
Oh,
reason, folks.
oh, we love you, Anna. The guy says the rain relaxes him. So Haley, Angie,
Oh
this is
yeah.
the card that I've got out for you at the top of the deck. Okay. Okay, so it says imitation and it says don't copy, innovate. Okay, so I don't know if this is you or somebody around you. I'm the same though with the rain. It is just listening to it, it's just zen. But it's saying don't copy, innovate, and basically, God wants to take it all up. As in, okay, I feel there's a reason why. So I was trying to. I've got a little holder here, and I know you can't see it, but it's here. And I was trying to get the card to stay still, and it wouldn't. And again, I am burning up. I am going really, really red. Okay, Haley. With this card, it's talking about reflection and imitation, and I don't know if it's you or if it's somebody around you. But they're talking about the the need to be separating yourself from somebody because it feels like that there's a lot of copycat going on of energy. Sounds weird, but yeah, there's a lot of copycat going on, and I don't, like I said, it doesn't have to be you. It's either you or somebody around you. And it's saying that instead of being in that situation, just pull away and go with your own flow. And it's showing like all the different seasons. So this is all green here. Let's remember it's back to front. This is all green here, and it's showing the beautiful autumn leaves there and the autumn tree. And it's saying that in the group full of number ones being number two, basically, you know, stand out from the crowd and be you. You've got to be connecting with your inner self as well. This is being really annoying. 1 minute. Stay still, you cards. And it's saying that you need to be separating away from that. And again, all the green coming in for the knowledge, but again, the water there. And he's saying that it's nothing, there's no drama with it. It's quite calm, I want to say, and it's quite chilled out. Um, but there's a need to be branching off away from a person who it's like if I whenever I do something I do it better kind of vibes that I'm getting. But they are making me drawn to be picking up another card for you, and this is what I was explaining before, that I don't know what that is because I can't see it. It's back to front. But this card is for you as well, Haley Angie, and it says Clarion, compassion, and it says release judgments about yourself and others and focus on love and light that is within everybody. And again, I don't know if it's you that this card is aiming at or someone around you, but where this imitation is going on, it's like a kind of an immature kind of vibe. Again, I'm not saying that it's you, it might be somebody doing it to you, but it's saying to send them love, send them peace, and send them good vibes. Because at the end of the day, love conquers all. Love conquers hate. You know,
Yeah.
I literally have it written on my arm. Like, I don't know if I can show you. Yeah, it's the wrong way. Ah, there, love and light. You can see it, can't do it. Camera's
That's
back to
it.
front. Yes, there you go. You're seeing it. It's in one of my little
We
toes.
saw it.
But basically, love conquers all. And this goddess here, she's in the lotus position. So it's talking to making you aware that there's a need to be meditating within yourself and connecting within you right now. Um, Again, I'm getting drawn to the hand area from my wrist down to my fingers. I'm getting pain. It's somebody around you who's receiving that healing. And that's why this card is covered in blue and they're drawing me to the blue. But underneath the lotus flower that she sat on is pink. And it's talking about bringing all that love around again and 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 connecting within yourself. I'm sorry, I've got I want to say that there's a situation around you where you keep stopping yourself from going forward as well. Because they're putting that on me. It's like, Cherry, have you seen what you've done?
Yeah, I saw what she put.
Snap me out now. Ah,
They've got
yeah,
prescriptions for that, Cherry.
yeah, but love in an in an energy vibe, love does conquer all energy. It's the most powerful one out there. Um, anyway, there's a need there's a need to be connecting with the love and connecting with that love vibe around you. It's okay, Sherry. I forgive you. Where's this? Can't find the comment now. Right.
What will we do without Cherry?
I know. I've got I'm gonna I promised Cherry that I was gonna give her a card last time she missed out and she kept putting one. And
Mhm.
um, I hope that's okay with you, Cherry. Just let me know if you still want a card because I don't want to just give you one. If you don't want
Give
one,
it
you're
to
like,
her.
no.
Give it to her. Give it to her.
But if you still do want a card, because like last time, Cherry's one of the only ones that missed out. Do you know what I mean? Like out of out of the people that were there. So
Yeah.
I want to be giving her the chance as well if she still wants one. Just waiting a minute. The comments are coming through. Big Daddy. Oh, moving
I think
cards
she
again.
said yes.
She
She
says
said she
yeah.
put a 69, but to me that means yes. Or you got some more wanting some. Oh
Just
yeah.
Thomas Hen. She said it didn't answer a question, but that's okay because readings give what you need, not always what you want. But I realise it does connect if I take that direction. Exactly. Like, it doesn't always give you your question.
I told you she said one or said yes.
But it doesn't always answer your it doesn't always answer your question. And sometimes there's information that you need to hear what is sometimes hard to hear. You might be asking something, but there's a reason why you need to be listening to what you're being told and the guidance. Like sometimes like I read my cards nearly every day for myself, and there's sometimes I'm like, I didn't ask that. I didn't ask you to tell me that. So so yeah, Cherry, I'm just shuffling the cards and knocking out the energy what I just had from the last card reading. I'll probably have enough time for maybe one, maybe two more after Cherry. Um, because this does proper take your energy, like I'm sure Alma will
Yeah.
agree with me. And as you can see, the energy is just shooting right through me. I've gone like a traffic light almost on my cheeks. Like, look at that. Gone
Yeah.
dead red. Right, okay, there we go. This card, it looks like one of my kids have a kind of attacked it, so I do apologise. It's all ripped. One of the spogs have had it. Okay, and I'm not going to try and pronounce that name. Go on, can you?
Maeve,
I
Maeve, maybe
maybe
Maeve,
Maeve, but it
something
doesn't
like
really.
that.
That doesn't matter because if you was meant to hear it and if you understood that, um, oh gosh, one comment. Haley says thank you, and it made perfect sense to her. But Cherry, I'm connecting with you right now, and it's talking about cycles and rhythms. And the thing is that is significant. That rip in there, is significant, even though it was done by one of my little turds. It's significant for this card reading. They're making me be drawn to it as well. It says here, honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. And basically, yours has all been broken. Like literally, like your cycles and your energies have been out of whack. Or what I'm saying, and you need to be connecting more within yourself. With I know I keep saying connecting more within yourself to a lot of the readings. I'm sorry that keeps coming in, but it's talking about the need to be um to connecting with your deeper energy within you. I've got all the purple and all the blue and all the green. And I want to say that as you go into the dream state at night, just as you're going to sleep, um, that you feel like you're on a dead weird vibe, a dead weird energy. I don't know if you understand spiritual talk, so I'm just going to tell you it in spiritual talk and then explain it to you later. Um, because if I'll tell you in a minute, Big Daddy. They're only little, but yeah. Um, you can tell him in the comments if you want, Tammy. He said I've ordered
Okay.
my kids. Um,
Uh,
it's hard to chat, you know. Um, Cherry, you're not supposed to tell me anything. She missed the beginning bit, didn't she? when a psychic or medium's giving you a message, don't tell them anything until the end. But this card here, we all thought that you didn't sleep anyway, because you're always
Mhm.
being an amazing mod to us all. But the same way, it's all out of whack for you, and um, it's like my vibe is yes, exactly. Hence, she needs to be sleeping, and that's where this card is connecting in. I don't know if you can see, but she's got a staff here facing down on the floor. And I want to say that when you do eventually get some sleep, I want to say you have some proper weird, bizarre dreams. Okay. And I want to say that you have experienced some sort of sensation, Cherry, with um oh thank you, Tammy. That you've had some sort of weird sensation that you couldn't explain, like a goosebumps type feeling, but I want to say it was on your hand area. And I want to say that it's somebody who surrounds you in the spirit world. They're not making me aware of who it is and trying to connect in with it there. Um, I'm sorry, my eyes just keep blurring over. Um, I fall into trance a lot, guys. So if I start staring, it's because they keep glazing my eyes over, so I'm like staring at you. But they're saying that you need to be getting back in a cycle and a rhythm with you. Um, leave me alone, Gary, you little mean, yeah. But they're saying that you need to be connecting with. I know we can't because we're in Rona right now and we can't go on a break. Hey, Zod. Zod's here now. How's it going, my love? But they're saying that you need to be connecting in. My words are all over right now. I'm talking gobbledygooks. Do you understand where? Do you understand where
La, la,
that
la,
is
la.
with? Do you understand where that is with you, Zod, Terra? I'm sorry.
Oh God. Let me see what he's done now.
No, I'm looking at you. It's like you've
Oh,
done. I'll tell you at the end.
oh, well, that's liable to be anything.
Ah, hey Zod. It's okay. Much love. Thank you for dropping in. But I've got this card that I've had to pull out for you as well. And again, it's another one of the goddess cards that is connecting in with you. And I'll explain that for you very quickly. I can't pronounce that name. I'm not going to try. Tammy, do you have a go?
Unog? Unog.
Oh gosh. With Una, I don't know how you pronounce it.
Unog. Unog, unog, unog. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm not saying that Cherry talks nonsense, hen, not at all. I feel like Cherry will understand what that means for her. Um, and it's basically the card says here, Cherry, there is no need to hurry to force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect time. I want to say that you're a bit of I'm sorry, you're a bit of a worrywart, I want to say, and that you tend to focus your mind on the things that don't need it focusing on. And it says that you need to like take a step back away from you and put everything in perspective. Okay. And you need to rationalize what's going on there around you rather than focusing on, because they're showing me the red there and other way, this way. They're showing me red, and that normally symbolizes passion. And what I'm saying is that when you're putting yourself into a project or into a situation, that you now put all your love and passion into it, but you've not been giving yourself that same love and passion. There's a need to be connecting in with you and having some of that time for yourself, because they're saying easy does it, and they've got the dove here, which is a symbol of spirit, and what that is telling me is that I'm not gonna bring the spirit in because I don't feel comfortable with connecting with spirit over the screen right now. I don't feel comfortable with that, but I might be able to say it up with you privately as a Zoom cherry. But I have got a gentleman who comes around you with a lot of emotion and a lot of love. And I want to say that you've had experiences where you've either felt or you've seen him, and he's saying it is me. I am here and I am around you. And I feel like I need to be connecting with that with you privately and giving you that, on a Zoom. Like you don't even have to have your camera on or anything. I can just, as long as I'm doing it privately for you, because it's not everybody's reading here who's in the stream. That's the hardest part when you're doing a reading, and like when I do it in my spiritual church or whatever, is when you have an audience, anybody can hear your private information, basically. But this is talking about private. There's a lot of emotion there, what I say. A lot of tears that have flown as well. Don't you can see it all coming from her face, what they're showing me. Okay, but I don't you can see that the dove there is caressing her face, and it's showing that symbol of the spirit. Don't do it, Keela. Don't worry, Zod. Nothing's gonna come on you. Um, ooh. But I'm sorry, I'm going daft again now. But they're saying that needs to be connected in private, and we'll sort that out on a private message, and try and find a time that is suitable for you and for me,
Yeah.
where I can connect with you, Cherry. But I hope that you understood that. I've got like enough time for one more. Who wants the last part? Because we've gone on for like 56 minutes now, and it just it's
It
like
wears you
killing
out, doesn't it? It looks like
it.
it's just drained your energy.
I'm like, ugh. I have got my shield, my protection up, but this
Yeah.
connecting, Elizabeth, me, hey girl. So I'll connect with you, my love. Let me just get all the energy out of these cards that don't need to be here. I hope Cherry's still here. She's gone really quiet. Sending you
Love
so
you,
much love, Cherry.
Sherry.
I
Yeah.
love you. She said, okay, love, I do. Thank you so much. Yes, like I was saying, my love, it is private. It's going to be something private for you. I don't know what it is yet. They're not told me. They're just telling me that it's private. So that it needs to be done. Just me and you. My whole floor is literally covered in oracle cards because I've literally dropped that many whilst I've been doing this. Elizabeth May. I love this card. It's one of my favourite ones. Go on, how do you pronounce it, Tommy? I'm dyslexic.
Sarasvati, maybe? The arts, though. I like that.
Yeah, it's the arts. But I love this card.
Sarasvati.
It's one of my favorite goddess cards, and it's one of the Hindu goddesses that's coming through. She's a
Yeah.
real goddess that's celebrated in the Hindu religion, and it says express yourself through creative arts. But what I love about this card is that let me just get can't see, but if you can see there, she's got her foot on the lotus flower, which is on the water, and I'm sorry, Elizabeth. Before I get into all this, there's a lot of pain on my right neck going down to the right shoulder that I want to say that it's you or somebody around you. I'm getting a lot of pain, like shooting pain coming right down. Um, and I'm hoping that you'll be able to understand that because I just want it taken. When I feel pain, I literally feel it on. Um, I literally feel it on me. Um, so I want stop being goofy, Gary. Putting me off. um, but he's putting me off. But with this card, basically, like I said, there's this pain here on the shoulder, so they're making me aware of that for you. If it's you or it's somebody around you, I feel the pain that they put on me. I'm clairsentient, so that I take it away. Like I'm sending you healing either to you or whoever it is. I'm trying to get it off my shoulder. But this lady, she's sat on a bed of daisies, right? And she's playing an instrument. I don't know which instrument it is. She's playing some sort of instrument there, some sort of beautiful instrument. And it's saying connect with the arts. And they're talking about at the moment that there's a need for be finding a new hobby or a new um something new, something creative. I want to be doing something with my hands and I want to be being creative because I want to say that there's been a lot of things going on up here. So they're saying that there's a need to be doing something with these, doing something with your hands and getting all that out of your mind. There's also a need to be connecting in the green area and around the water and just being in the peace of the moment, away from the traffic, away from the drama, away from all the madness, pushing all that away and just being around, even if it's drawing, knitting, taking pictures. People watch, it doesn't matter, just as long as you're doing something um, that you're taking your mind off whatever's going up in here and taking all that away. Because I want to say that I'm getting a lot of healing from my mind because I've been overthinking as well. I want to say that either you or someone around you has also been having pain within the left leg area as well. Because I'm getting that pain shooting down from my knee, my left knee, going down my leg. And it's like when I'm putting the pressure on it, I'm feeling the pain. But as the swan comes in, it's talking about where you have always um you you oh
Yeah.
you I'm sorry. I just got I was reading that. I want to say that my mind's just gone keeps going bam blank, and they keep putting that block there. And I want to say that this is again, this is you, and it's something around you where you're putting the block and to stopping yourself from going forward. And this is how spirit and my guides work with me. They'll put things on me physically when I'm reading people, and that's why my the way I'm talking, it changes. My accent sometimes changes. But they're talking about where a block is coming on within you. And I want to be saying that they're saying that you need to get away from all the busyness of the home, of the work, or whatever it is, and just go into the peacefulness of even if it's just in a park and sitting and just watching the ducks, just being away from that busy stretch. They're asking me to pick one last card up for you in Elizabeth, and it's this one. Again, it's one of the goddess cards. I've literally had all goddess cards tonight, I think.
Yeah.
Near
Yeah.
enough, apart from one or two. Okay. And it's Bridget, and it says, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. And what I feel like this is connecting to the situation that we're already talking about because they do link in together. And the saying, as I'm saying this, my hands are getting really warm and really hot. And it's saying that all the healing is coming in there. They're taking the heat away from my face on me, but they're giving it me in my hands. And they're giving that healing, saying that there's a situation where you're going to have to be really, really strong. I don't know if you're already going through this or not, but they're saying that there's a need to um, be having a backbone basically and putting your foot down. You need to be standing up for what you believe in. Um, and you need to, oh, that's how it sounds sad. Um, you need to be doing what you believe in. Elizabeth is saying yes. And again, there's all this blue. And as I've said already, blue symbolizes healing. And there's so much healing around this situation. It's not just around you, it's around the situation in general. And there's a heart of passion there. And they're saying that that's you, that you have a heart of passion. But they're showing me there that she's got like a spear facing up at her head. And I want to say that's you. It's like you're getting attacked basically, or someone around you is feeling like they're getting attacked. And this is where the situation's getting all this love and all this healing. Okay, so I'm gonna be bringing that to a close. I'm gonna start I'm gonna bring the cards to a total close now. But like I wanted to like just chat with you, Tammy, and ask if any. I wanted to see if anybody had any questions, like in general, not in regards to getting a reading, but um Cherry, I want to try and set some up with you And Alma, I'm gonna keep this at private reading because I never get a private reading off anybody. It's said hard when you're a medium. But yeah, I wanted to see if anybody. Oh, thank you, Hen. She says, "Well done, Keela. Thank you." I got
You
through it.
did do really good.
I got through the hour.
Yeah, you did really good. Did really good. I find all this so fascinating. And I don't know, it just like with everybody you read, each time you were reading something, it just felt like that was exactly what they needed to be hearing. I don't know why. But for me, every
Yeah,
time you'd read, it felt like I don't know why they need to be hearing it, but they need to be hearing it. So I thought that was really neat.
yeah. Me, Mel GL Depanon cult member. It's a bit of a tongue twister that. I'm gonna keep getting stuck on your name, but she said, she or he says, how do you connect with a spirit guide? So your spirit guide is always around you. Not everybody, even some of the best mediums don't meet their spirit guides. I've been lucky where I've met quite a few of my spirit guides, and one of my friends who's not here anymore is also one of my spirit guides as well. Okay, I'll just call you Mel instead of that big.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Gary. Gary says you knocked out the park, Keely. Um,
Yeah, she did.
but when you're connecting with your spirit guides, basically the best way to do it is to meditate. But you need to be doing a guided meditation if it's your first time. I can do it without being guided into it. But you need to be doing a guided meditation where they're guiding you to connect and meet your spirit guides. I've basically been doing this with people without them knowing it. Like I don't know if you've listened to any of my meditations, um, but when I've done my meditations, I've always tried to get you to encounter an animal or encounter a person. And the intention there with me as I'm guiding you through that is to meet your spirit guide or your spirit animal. But I've just explained it to you properly, I suppose. But basically, that's what you need to be doing. You need to connect with your guides. When I first met my spirit guide, I was in a healing meditation, like in the spiritual church, they give spiritual healing. And then so like different people will sit down in a chair and there'll be healers who'll be giving them healing. Um oh, um, and then you have like a meditation around this beautiful book that has all the names in the people who need healing. And that was the first time that I ever met one, and I wasn't guided into it. I was just going with the flow and listening to music. I went really deep within myself, and I met them. But Hen says that theirs hide from her on purpose. Like mine don't hide from me. Like I have a gatekeeper, I have a protector, I have somebody who brings the spirit in and takes them out. I have somebody who's always around me constantly, who's my friend, who was like a dad to me when he was here, when he was alive. He's passed over now, he's called Bill. And he is always around me, guiding me through day to day life in general. And he's around me when I'm connected with spirit. When he was here, he used to connect with spirit. He was like a powerhouse. He used to meditate and bring all the energy into the medium, whoever the medium was, and he was amazing. Margot says, do your spirit guides visit you without calling on them? Yeah, of course they can do, unless you specifically say to them, do not come to me until I call you. But they're always going to be in that energy field where they can be there as soon as you need them. Because they're not just going to they don't just come in when you want them to, they come on a need basis as well. It depends what that spirit guide is for. Like you literally have the way that Bill explained it to me is that you have thousands that take you throughout life for every single situation that you go through that you need that specific guidance on. Yes, you have your main ones, you have your main guides, you have your soul guide, your divine guide, you have your gatekeeper. The gatekeeper is the one who lets spirit in and out for me as a medium. You have your protector, that's the one who stops any negativity coming around you, who stops any like bad spirits coming around you. Like I have like a shield of protection up, and they basically stop that from um oh they don't just come when you want them to. Oh, thank you, Healer.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
bless you.
awesome.
But I hope I've explained that right. I think I've answered all the questions. As a scientific mind, I'm skeptical with readings, but as a Catholic, I'm very open-minded. Especially, I know science can't explain everything. There's more than life in science and philosophy. Philosophy. The best
Philosophy.
tongue twisters. But the thing is, there is science connected around mediumship. There's been a lot of scientific studies that has been done. There's even been a study that's been done that I'm not going to force my beliefs on anybody, but I will pass the information on if you want me to. It seems like you're asking there, but um, there's been a scientific test done where they weighed the body just before death, before the heart stopped beating, and weighed it straight after, and the body was 9 grams lighter. How does it instantly be 9 grams lighter? Do you know what I
It's the
mean?
soul
Like,
leaving the body.
yeah, so the soul, see, soul is 9 grams in weight, but
Yeah.
but yeah, you can
We
actually
know
find that
exactly how
out.
much.
You
Yeah.
can actually, 21 grams. Oh, thanks, Shane Nolan. I'm sorry. I'm making it a bit light. It's actually 21 grams. Um, but thank you, JFD. But that is just one of the scientific studies that have been done. And
Yeah.
with doing these readings and stuff, it's great to be skeptical. I'm skeptical when someone gives me a reading because at the end of the day, it's not for you to just be openly in awe and believe in everything. You've got to ask questions because if you just be gullible all the time, then you're not going to get the answers that you need. You're not going to learn on your journey. Like I have come across dodgy mediums. I know a lot. I know hundreds of mediums. From when I was in the circuit of mediums in northwest of England, and there's literally like I'll tell you all a quick story. Oh, take care, Shane. It's okay, darling. I'll tell you all a very, very quick story. I can't remember who I told it to. I told it to Tanya or somebody else. But
Probably.
it's a story about Bill, my friend, who's no longer here. Now, Bill was very known with all the mediums. He was known around all the churches. He used to go to all the spiritual churches, and everybody knew him. And the thing that everybody knew about Bill was that after the service at the spiritual church, that they'll go to the chippy and have fish and chips, right? Bill was like my dad. I literally have some of his ashes off his daughter. We was very close. And when he passed away, a medium who knew how close I was to him, she came to me and said, Bill's coming and he's giving you fish and chips. Now, the difference between me and all the other people who knew Bill is we never went for fish and chips because I hate seafood. I don't like fish. When me and Bill used to go for food, we used to go to this little takeaway and have literally the same thing, what was it now? Cheesy garlic bread with mushrooms on. Random as you get, obviously, like because I'm dead random anyway. But that is what that she was trying to bring me information that would fit. She knew Bill, she knew he
Mhm.
liked fish and chips, so she was trying to bring that information in. And that's why it's so important when you go to a psychic or a medium that you don't feed them any information. Or if they
Yeah.
know you, go to somebody else. Or if they do know, that's why I hate reading people that I know. I try and bring them evidence that I didn't know. Like with Tammy, I brought in I can't
Mhm.
remember, was like a Nate,
It was my
came with a
knee.
name. Yeah.
Yeah.
And me and her talk every day, but I did not know that at all.
Not said a word.
And
Mm-mm.
and that is what is important
Yeah.
when you're connecting with a medium is that they're telling you that information that they could possibly have not known. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, um, I hope that explained it for you a little bit. Was it John?
It was
Big Daddy?
John. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah. But yeah, I'm going to be closing this to an end now, guys. But thank you all for coming to me. Obviously, I didn't even get to
Yeah.
go. I didn't get to,
What did it? Oh
sorry,
Lord.
no.
Stop it.
The yeah. Anyway, I didn't get to connect with everybody, but that's good because that means I can bring you all back. Come back to me in the future, because like when I first just before the stream started, um, I literally there was only like 2 people in the chat. like literally a few minutes before it started, and I thought nobody's gonna come. But
Told you.
we've not been able to get to everybody, and it's only 18 people, but it doesn't matter. But these are going to be coming more, obviously.
Mm.
I'm going to still be doing my goofy streams with Tammy as well on my channel and on hers this week. This week.
That's what
But yeah, this
I did
week.
it right for once.
I know I messed it up.
Never do it
But
right.
like I am going to be still doing the streams where we're going to be talking Johnny Depp and everything. This is part of part of me. It's part of me. So it is going to be coming into my channel a lot more. And I just wanted to ask Tammy, what did you think of all like this? I know you had a little. You've not really spoke today. It's weird not hearing you talk. Tammy talks
Huh?
about it, not hearing Tammy talk.
No, I thought it was all. I think I think it was really great. And I said earlier, but I meant it. The people that are here today needed to be here. It just felt like that with each one that you did, it felt like they needed to hear exactly what you were saying. And I don't know why. And trust me, folks, I have no kind of abilities, none. But I felt that every person you talked to needed to hear what you were saying to them. So
My sister said that. Oh, well, thank you all for coming. Tammy, do you want to talk a bit about what you've got coming up?
I am still working. I'm going to be trying to get a video out tonight. I had took today off because, as you know, I've been having back issues, and so I've been in bed most of the day. But I'm going to be doing some more of the in-depth articles, and so those will be coming out. And for people like Alma who doesn't want to
Oh.
read, I'll report the news to you. Good, Haley.
Yeah,
I'm really glad. And we'll be on Rob's live stream tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Today's Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow. I've got lots of videos coming out. I'm doing some research on some things that are going to be more, they're going to be deeper and probably longer videos, but I feel like they're important subjects and I don't want to give them away just yet.
yes, you got to wait for that.
That's
Anyway,
right. Gotta show up.
thank,
Oh, and
thank,
is JFD's here, right?
yes, yes,
Yes,
JFD's 200.
congratulations. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
JFD's
proud of you.
she's having her 200 celebration stream in about an
That's
hour and
awesome.
10 minutes. I'm going to be
I will
there.
try to make it, JFD. I will try. I might be late, but I'll be there.
Gary's sending you some healing energy. So
Thank you, Carrie.
cute. But anyway, take care, guys, and I'll speak to you all soon and sending you love and light and good vibes. Bye.